In the vast universe of human relationships, touch emerges as a silent but eloquent language, capable of communicating love, trust, and comfort in ways that words cannot reach. This video delves into the subtle science of conscious physical contact, exploring how loving and thoughtful gestures can deepen intimacy and strengthen the bond between couples. Through careful observation and understanding of the areas that, touched with respect and tenderness, can enrich emotional connection, we unveil the art of touch in relationships. The magic of eye contact and subtle touch on the face. The face is a window to the soul, and eye contact combined with subtle touches can communicate deep affection and genuine attention. Practical example. A gentle caress on the cheek while maintaining intense eye contact can convey a message of unconditional love and full presence. Hands interlocked, a connection and security manager. Interlocking hands is a powerful gesture of unity and support, symbolizing a deep connection and shared commitment. Practical example. Holding their hand during a walk or in times of need conveys security and shows that you are there, unwaveringly, by their side. The hug, how and why it emotionally engages. A sincere hug can be a safe haven, offering comfort, security, and a sense of belonging. Practical example. Wrapping her in a warm embrace, allowing the outside world to momentarily fade away, can be a powerful reminder of your love and support. The importance of the gentle hair touch. Stroking hair is an intimate gesture that can be comforting and deeply personal, symbolizing care and tenderness. Practical example. Running your fingers gently through their hair as you converse or share a quiet moment can create an atmosphere of trust and closeness. The comforting power of a back hug. A hug from behind is an expression of protection and affection, transmitting security without the need for words. Practical example. A hug from behind, especially at unexpected times, can be a comforting surprise that reminds her of your constant loving presence. Back caresses, tranquility and comfort. Back strokes can be extremely calming, offering tranquility and a sense of inner peace. Practical example. A gentle caress or a light back massage after a long day can be a caring gesture that relieves stress and tension. Comforting touches on the arms during conversations. A comforting touch on the arm during a conversation can reaffirm your support and attention, strengthening the emotional connection. Practical example. A gentle touch on the arm as you listen attentively can demonstrate empathy and reaffirm your commitment to open and honest communication. The emotional meaning of kissing the forehead. Kissing the forehead is an emotionally charged gesture, symbolizing respect, protection, and deep affection. Practical example. A gentle kiss on the forehead in moments of quiet or comfort can convey a message of deep care and respect. The delicacy of touching the neck, an intimate gesture. The neck is an area of great sensitivity. Touching it delicately can be an intimate expression of desire and trust. Practical example. A light caress on the back of the neck during an embrace or while sharing a close moment can intensify the intimacy of the connection. Hand massage, relaxation and closeness. Massaging the hands is a caring act that can relieve stress while fostering loving closeness. Practical example. Taking his or her hand and gently massaging the palms and fingers can be a relaxing gesture that also serves as a form of nonverbal communication of your affection. Whispering and gentle ear touching. Whispering combined with light touches on the ear can be electrifying and tremendously intimate, reserved for moments of deep connection. Practical example. Whispering words of love or encouragement with gentle caresses around the ear can create a moment of intense personal closeness. Caressing the legs and feet as a form of relaxation. Caresses on the legs and feet, especially after a tiring day, not only offer relaxation but also communicate a desire to care and pamper. Practical example. A gentle leg or foot massage while sitting together on the couch can be an effective way to relax your partner and show your dedication to their well-being. Mindful, loving touch is one of the most powerful forms of communication in a relationship, capable of conveying love, security and comfort in ways that words cannot always. By understanding and applying these gestures of touch with respect and consent, you can deepen the emotional connection and strengthen the bond with your partner, cultivating a relationship based on trust, mutual care, and authentic emotional intimacy. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. The art of touch, creating intimacy through conscious contact. In the universe of intimate relationships, touch plays a fundamental role, weaving bonds of connection that go beyond words. This video dives into the art of mindful and respectful touch, a form of nonverbal communication that, when exercised with care and consideration, can deepen the bond between partners. Here we will explore how intentional touch, always accompanied by consent and attention to mutual comfort, can enrich intimacy and strengthen trust. Understanding the language of touch in the relationship. Touch is a universal language that communicates love, security, and empathy. Understanding how and when to touch your partner strengthens the emotional connection, showing attention and care without the need for words. The intimacy of caressing the contour of the face. Gently touching the contours of your partner's face can be one of the most intimate forms of connection. It is a gesture that requires closeness and trust, conveying affection and deep admiration. Supportive shoulder touches, safety and understanding. A comforting touch on the shoulders can convey support and reassurance. This gesture can be particularly powerful in times of stress or uncertainty, showing that you are there to offer your strength and understanding. The connection through caresses in the palms. The palms of the hands are sensitive areas full of nerve endings. Gently holding your partner's hand and caressing the palms can create a moment of intimate and comforting connection. Effective gestures, kissing hands as an act of love. Kissing your partner's hands is an act of love and reverence. This gesture can be especially meaningful, showing respect and a deep appreciation for the person you love. The sensitivity of nape strokes. The nape of the neck is a particularly sensitive area. A gentle caress in this area can be extremely comforting and evoke a sense of protected vulnerability, increasing emotional intimacy. Nonverbal communication through waist touch. Waist touch can be both protective and intimate, depending on the context and intensity. It is a way of communicating closeness and desire, as long as it is done with respect and consent. Comforting foot contact. Massaging or caressing your partner's feet is not only relaxing, but can also be an intimate act of care. This gesture demonstrates a willingness to provide comfort and well-being. Affectionate touch on the thighs as a sign of closeness. A gentle touch on the thighs can be a way of expressing desire and affection, as long as it is done in a context of intimacy and mutual consent. It is a sign of trust and emotional closeness. Soothing chest caresses. A hand on the chest, close to the heart, can be a reassuring and loving gesture. It is a way of saying "I am here with you" that can be deeply comforting in times of vulnerability. Gentle kisses on the eyelids, a gesture of tenderness. Soft kisses on the eyelids are a gesture of tenderness and care. This delicate act can convey love and protection, evoking a sense of peace and security. The meaning of gentle touching of the belly. The belly is an area that many people consider private and vulnerable. Gently touching this area, especially in intimate settings, can symbolize deep emotional connection and trust. Conscious and respectful touch is a pillar in building intimacy in a relationship. Every caress, every touch, carries with it a message of love, security, and connection. However, it is essential that these gestures are based on mutual consent and comfort for both partners. By cultivating a deep understanding of the language of touch, we can enrich our relationships with an additional layer of nonverbal communication that strengthens the bond and trust between partners. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Touching the heart, how physical contact can enhance emotional connection. In the vast spectrum of human communication, physical touch holds a special place, capable of conveying deep emotions and feelings without the need for words. This video explores how a caring and thoughtful touch can be a powerful expression of love and a cornerstone for strengthening the emotional connection in a relationship. Through simple but meaningful gestures, we can communicate affection, comfort, and reassurance, establishing an intimacy that goes beyond the verbal. The intimacy of a comforting touch on the lower back. A gentle touch on the lower back can be incredibly comforting and evoke a sense of safety and security. It is an intimate gesture that says "I'm here for you" without having to utter a word. Gentle caresses on the arms, signs of care and protection. Gentle caresses on the arms can be a subtle but powerful way to show care and protection. This gesture can be particularly comforting in times of vulnerability or uncertainty, communicating unconditional support. The expression of love through caressing the face. Caressing your partner's face is one of the most direct and personal ways to express love and affection. It is a gesture that requires closeness and trust, and can significantly deepen the emotional connection between two people. The emotional meaning of neck kisses. Kisses on the neck carry an intense emotional charge, associated with vulnerability and trust. This type of intimate contact can intensify emotional connection, evoking feelings of desire and deep affection. The unique connection when playing with hair. Playing with your partner's hair can be an act of casual intimacy that communicates comfort and familiarity. This often unconscious gesture can be very comforting and create moments of spontaneous closeness. The sense of protection in tight hugs. A strong, secure hug is a powerful way to communicate love and protection. This type of physical contact can be especially meaningful in times of joy, sadness, or simply as a way of saying "I've got you." Affectionate knee contact during conversations. Gently touching your partner's knees during a conversation can be an unobtrusive way to maintain physical and emotional connection. This gesture can communicate attention and presence, reinforcing the emotional bond during everyday interactions. The subtle intimacy of touching the collarbone. The collarbone is an area that evokes subtle intimacy when touched with care. A light touch in this area can be incredibly sensual and express a desire for emotional and physical closeness. The gentle touch on the lips with the fingers. Gently touching your partner's lips with your fingers is an intimate gesture that can express a multitude of feelings, from desire to tenderness, inviting a deep emotional connection. Confidence transmitted through shoulder massage. Offering a shoulder massage not only relieves physical tension but can also be a caring act that strengthens trust and emotional support in the relationship. The tenderness of kissing tears. Kissing your partner's tears in times of sadness or joy is a deeply emotional act that can communicate empathy, understanding, and a shared bond in life's experiences. The comforting touch when holding the face in the hands. Holding your partner's face between your hands, especially in moments of emotional intensity, is a gesture that can convey a deep level of caring and connection. It is a way of saying "I am completely here with you" that can be incredibly comforting and affirming. Physical contact, when offered with respect and sensitivity, can be a powerful emotional language in itself. Through these thoughtful gestures, we not only communicate our love and affection, but also foster a deeper emotional connection, building a relationship based on trust, intimacy, and mutual understanding. Ultimately, it is the quality of our presence and the intention behind our touch that truly touches the heart.